everyone and welcome to CFC Fan TV. Now, tonight is the Champions League final, and although we aren't in it, obviously we got knocked out in Barcelona. I want to talk to you guys. I want to see what you think. It's a huge game. It's my favourite competition. So from a Chelsea perspective, I was just so disappointed when we got knocked out. Barcelona was not a good trip. It was, great for the day before and all the food and seafood on the beachfront or seafront, whatever. By the port, and then the sort of game just took a turn. I know people think we played really, really well in that, but because I go to these games all the time as Euro aways, we really didn't perform very well. We let in 3 goals within like 60 minutes, and yeah, it was just a bit of a shame to see us sort of let it slip. But I think our campaign ended in a pretty bad way, if I'm being honest. I think the main thing we lacked and why we were able to succeed and win it the time before was because we had leaders in the team. We had, the likes of Frank Lampard and Ashley Cole and whoever, and we don't really have anybody like that now. I mean, I think Dave's a close contender, but apart from that, there's not really anybody else I would say that really has that sort of way of keeping it consistent at the back and keeping everybody organised and in formation. So yeah, a bit of a shame for us. I went to Madrid. I thought that was such a fantastic game, and I really had high hopes for us. It's just a shame that we couldn't keep our form up. But yeah, it's a huge game tonight. I think this is going to be. I think what is it? Real Madrid won 13. If that's wrong, you shout at Charlie for that. He give me that stat. And I think Liverpool will go for their 6th or 7th. So yeah, I mean, who's going to win? I think a lot of fans have been criticised. I know there's 2 sides to this. There's wanting English teams to do well in the fact that, for me, personally, if it was, Tottenham, Arsenal, any other London team, I'd be like, absolutely no chance of me supporting them whatsoever. Liverpool, I'm not really that concerned about. If I'm being honest, I really don't want anyone to win. I'm not really a big fan of Real Madrid. I think Gareth Bale's back playing for them now, and he's doing quite well. But then you've got the likes of Liverpool, you've got Mo Salah, who's been absolutely fantastic this season. So it's going to be such an interesting game and a great final to watch. Just for the neutral, it's going to be a really good game to watch. Do I support anybody? No. I mean, I think Charles is definitely 100% Real Madrid all the way, which I should be. But I don't want to support anyone. I do not support either team. I support Chelsea only, and I prefer not to. I mean, do we want Liverpool to win another trophy? No. Would it be nice to see somebody else win it other than Real Madrid? Yes. But it's a shame that it's Liverpool in the final, isn't it? So comment below, who do you want to win? I think it's going to be a really attacking game of football. I will say that. I think both teams are going to absolutely go for it. That's the way Jurgen Klopp sets his team out, and I think he's a fantastic manager. And if Klopp was managing another team, I would 100% say, yeah, I want them to win. But unfortunately with Liverpool, I can't do that. And it's sort of a tough subject, isn't it? Because you want to support an English team to an extent, but at the end of the day, they are our arch rivals, so it's very, very difficult to say, yeah, we definitely want them to win. I did ask you all on Instagram, actually, and the majority of you said, no, come on, Real. A few people said, we've got to support English teams and not Real. So comment below, who do you want to win tonight? I'm sure a lot of you are going to say Real Madrid, as the vast majority of you do say so. But in terms of, I will say Liverpool played so well this season. I think Real Madrid are more focused on the Champions League. I don't think they've had the best season, have they? So they live for this competition. This is, the likes of Ronaldo, he wants to win this, and you can see, even though he's the best in the world, one failure and he's like heartbroken about it, isn't he? You can see all over his face. So really, really, it's going to be such an interesting game. I'm really excited to see how the team set themselves out. But yeah, comment below, who do you think is going to win tonight? And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're back in it for next year.